So the last half of the 2024 year has been exceptionally buoyant still. We have seen a bit of a change of where our buyers are coming from more predominantly. The back end of last year and into this year was very, very heavily weighted to investors, and particularly from the eastern seaboard, buying up a lot of the low to medium range stock. We have seen a little bit of a shift now where we're dealing more predominantly with local buyers, which has been great, with still a sprinkling of the East Coast investors, but certainly having petered out a little bit. That's been not a bad thing. Obviously the market has probably still gone very well, but prices have started to level a little bit now, which has been interesting. And I still think we're going to be busy right through to the early part of next year, with the stock levels rising a little bit, which is seasonal. We normally come to expect that around the spring and into the summer market. Better range of choice for buyers, but still very healthy conditions for sellers, and that's very conducive to getting some really great results. The rental market has also stabilised. Rents have remained reasonably steady. The vacancy rate has risen somewhat, but it was very, very low previously. So we've got a little bit more availability now for any prospective tenants, but for landlords, it's still a very good option and very healthy choice of quality tenants out there as well. Again, based on the time of year into early next year is where we expect that will maintain very well. And this has probably had a little bit of a bearing on the market as well for those investors, with the return on investment now sort of stabilising and the prices having risen. So that's where we're probably seeing just a little bit of a levelling of that market, and that sort of will remain strong for months to come. For the 2024 year, Australind has actually been the highest selling suburb in a sense of numbers, but we've seen some 2,700 transactions for the Greater Bunbury region for the year, which has been, again, another reflection of a very, very strong year. South Bunbury being one of the more stronger suburbs for percentage growth as well, which is always expected, being one of the more popular suburbs throughout the region. Always high in demand, irrespective of the time of year, through school prospects, and just a great space to live for people as well. As a team, we've been incredibly fortunate to have another really prosperous year for our sellers. Collectively, we've conducted some 1,913 private inspections for properties and our listings, which has been, again, another really good reflection of the level of activity. And the average days on market is still within that sort of 3 to 4 week period, which again is reflective of another very strong and healthy market. It's probably risen in the last quarter by about 7 to 10 days, but in the grand scheme of things, relevant to any normal market, still very conducive to a seller's market. From all of us here at Team Cooper and Summit Realty Southwest, we wish you all a very Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year, and we look forward to seeing you all in 2025.